9, 9.5, 9 3/4. Waiting for you to say live. That's when I jump into spiels. That's not. I have no spiels. I might have a spiel. I just didn't think about any. Hey, I'm live. Oh no. Hello there, Retrothon fans. Hi, RGL. Hi. Everybody's still up at this time of the morning. Bad news, I'm Drumboardist. And I could not get my camera to work, so please enjoy that picture. So this is Deep Sea Hunter. Hey look, RGL has finally allowed Flash games in here. And conveniently enough, I should probably go ahead and warn you that like the back half of this game is just a non-stop flashing lights warning, so if that is a kind of thing you need to be told about, you have been told there it is. So, yeah, cheesy little Flash game category is 100%, which means all achievements. All achievements means that we just do a whole bunch of stuff in the game. Why don't we just go ahead and show you the game, and then I'll ramble incoherently for the next 40-ish minutes. Let's go. So, aim with your submarine with the mouse and click to activate your motor. So it's a point and click. It's the opposite of a launch game, you know, with catapults and rockets and whatever. This is a diving game. You go under the sea, and, well, you have rockets, and every single thing that you see, you're going to explode because they are full of money. I don't understand why everything in the ocean is chock full of pirates' treasure, but here it is. And I say pirates' treasure specifically because once you start diving really, really deep into the depths of the ocean, you're going to you're just going to be finding treasure chests lying all over the place, and that's predominantly the best way to try and get money. Oh, I should have gotten to 500 because I don't think that's enough to be able to buy an upgrade. No, it is. Okay. Oh no, it's an extra 500 gets me a second upgrade. Okay, that's fine. So if I see one of those packs of what is the pluralization? It's not octopi because that's trying to modify a Latin word with a Greek multiplier. Not multiplier. Octopode. It is octopode. Which I think then leads into you logically thinking it would be a pod of octopodes, but no, pod refers to, it's either dolphins or whales. And by whales, I don't mean the English section of the world. Anyways, what the heck am I talking about? Well, I'm just going to keep blowing these things up because one of the achievements that we have to go to, and I'll show it next time when I go to the menu, one of the achievements is you have to murder a sufficient number of everything in the ocean. You are the reverse Jacques Cousteau. You are diving into the depths of the sea to destroy it all. Oh man, that bar almost got to me too. Dang, have it all to... Yes, I see. October is now my new favorite. I'm gonna go with October. Yay. 75. You kidding me with this? Alright, so anyways, we have to get all of the achievements. That is the 100%. There's actually another caveat towards the, I can afford that. Little extra armor. There's another caveat now because I was aware of a couple of glitches in this game, but another couple of runners found a way to consistently do one. They didn't consistently figure out how to undo it, so the category is still a bit of a mess, but this is 100% no back rooms. Those of you who are familiar with the copy pasta of the back rooms, it's oddly well named. And I'll get to it. When we get to that, I'll show it to you, and you'll be like, no, that's maybe a little unsettling. I'm gonna go ahead to try and shore up that money I didn't get last time, and then that should be enough for me to get the next relevant upgrade. So yes, as we go deeper into the ocean, bigger enemies, and they start firing bullets at you, which the only thing bullets can collide with is me. Yeah, see, I did need a little bit more, but so we're slightly off on like number of drops that into the ocean that we need to make. Anyways, what on earth was I talking about? Yeah, bullets. Oh no, I was supposed to take a torpedo upgrade because those are the second weakest enemies in the game, and they take 2 torpedoes, and I don't really feel like going out of my way to waste the time to sit around to one-shot them when the money is just not worth it. You'll get vast vast more money simply just by diving deeper and deeper into the ocean and trying to find the gold bars and such that are just laying around. It's probably not too healthy for the indigenous life forms of the sea to be carrying around gold bars. But everything is, and that is a problem for them. There we go. I can take that now. We're good on that. I'm upgrading where the money is. Don't know why I just uttered that sentence to the tune of the theme song to Fraggle Rock, but I sure did. So yeah, at least I can one-shot those guys now, and up until the point where I have a speed of 5, they won't hit me before one of my torpedoes actually gets to them. And that's one of the little annoying things about this, is that there's a set speed for how fast your torpedoes will fire. There's a set speed for how fast money will fly towards you. So you can get there's a magnet ability. You upgrade it. It's money from further and further away will then start tracking to you. But it all happens at the same speed. And since my ship is going to be traveling a lot faster than the money, it winds up creating just these long chains of cash desperately trying to get to me, and I'm viciously outrunning it. So having the magnet is not a really, really big upgrade. Once you start getting into the complete black depths of the ocean, little bit annoying how, okay, there's a really good amount of money and I'm traveling really, really fast, and there's a the Kraken, the literal Kraken, is in the way between me and the cash. So I can try to double back, but it'll be in the Kraken by the time I try to, you know what, we're just going to move past it. We're just going to ignore the money, which is terrible, and I hate it. Which is why during reroutes of this, I've slowly realized, because initially it was, oh yeah, don't even worry about your armor. We're not going to worry about any of that. It's just get your speed and your fuel tank up so you can get down to where the crazy amounts of cash is and go from there. No, you're going to need the armor because you're going to have to be plowing through things. You're going to face pull things and then just mangle them with the ship of your own, with your body of your own ship. I don't know why that sounds kind of weird. You're going to just drive into things to try and collect money. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't even do any damage. It's just, I want this cash. Get out of my way. Thank you. None of those. Could have gotten a bit more of an upgrade on that last one. The thing that looks like, what is it? The noise blaster looks like Edgar's, and confuses things. That doesn't really do that here. It actually increases the odds that each one of these, we'll just call them drops. These spawn areas, yeah, I guess drops would be from enemies. Okay, yeah, the spawn areas for where money can appear, it increases the chances that it will appear, but we're still collecting very, very, very little in the way of cash right this second, so I just, there's a fine example of, well, I outsped it. You also get bonuses to how deep you wind up going into the ocean, which helps give you cash as well. Always good. Each time I get to this section, I like to call them the turbo tunnels, because you're just kind of like the brothers from UHF. I have no idea why I went there, but I did. Those of you who understood that, I'm sorry. Those of you who didn't, I'm more sorry for you, because you're like, what on earth is this? And you're going to look it up and go, why would you reference that? When there are so many better things from that movie to reference, such as drinking from the fire hose. Or selecting this fish from the big wheel of fish. See, I brought it all back. All right. So we're going to be coming up on our first boss. Probably not on this run. You need like 5 and 5 to be able to get there. So in that particular sense, we don't even get to see the first boss, and spoilers, yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to even try to fight him, so we don't for pretty much the next 20 minutes. Let me just drive right into the wall. That was brilliant. We're going to at least see him, and we get to just keep casually going like, hey, there's a boss, bye, because that's what you do. Come on, big treasure chest? No big treasure chest. There's sometimes one right there. And none there either? What is happening here? Okay, so we might... Yeah, there it is. There's the first boss, and we're just gonna peace right out. We're like, we don't really feel like dealing with you, sir. He is big. Supplies! Yes, thank you, Big Mac. That was... No, that wasn't, was that UHF? I don't know. There's so many weird little things in this, but I mean, you know, shh. Quiet. This is important. This means something. That is also UHF. People don't generally... Well, okay. Sorry. It's from, oh no. Space Encounter. Yes. But then UHF made fun of it. Oh my god, my brain's all over the place. Look, I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Well, okay, 40 minutes ago, because I was like, oh, there's super ghouls and ghosts happening. Okay, let's just go ahead and set up now. The UFO movie with Richard Dreyfuss. Somebody help me out. Soundtrack by Steven Spielberg. Yeah, okay. No, Spielberg, I think, produced Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That. See, eventually the brain's just going to put it all together. It's going to happen very slowly and badly. So yeah, we're just going to keep Close Encounters. Yeah, see, I'm immediately going to look over to chat and everybody's going to have it. Was Close Encounters the one that Dreyfuss won his Oscar for? Or was that... Or was that the Mr. Chips movie? I don't think it was Mr. Chips. Also, it's one of those things that you don't even really think about. Like, yeah, Dreyfuss won an Oscar for acting. Also, Michael Douglas won his first Oscar for producing. Not for Wall Street. He won his first one for producing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. See, this is the kind of things that my brain just leaps to, and then my mouth is desperately trying to figure out, okay, how do I put this into words without sounding like a blathering moron? And I realize that's a complete lost cause, so we're just gonna blather. So back through the Turbo tunnels, we're gonna find the cache, and I'm able to dive deeper and deeper, as you do. It's inefficient to go that far down, because I have to come back up, but since there's usually a big treasure chest right there, those big ones start clocking in at, 500 gold? So way, way more worth the effort to get them. So we do that. And as you can see, we are getting deep into the depths of the ocean. The creatures are getting bigger and more dangerous. And, yeah, I should be collecting cash. I don't really know what I'm doing there. No, he did not win an Oscar for What About Bob. I mean, especially with the stories coming out about how weird in general, and not in the good way, that Bill Murray tends to be behind the scenes. I can't imagine the set of What About Bob was any fun. And so, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Yeah, he probably should have won an Oscar for What About Bob. So, yes, anyways, yeah, now we're a little bit too fast. I will run into them before I can kill them. There we go. Shoot that gap. Well, I did not shoot that gap. I was expecting him to pop up. He did not want to pop. After a set amount of time, those guys just jump upwards and fire at you, and then slowly dive. And that's like one of the two AI that all the fish are programmed with. Well, there's slowly loiter around, while I guess kind of coming towards your general vicinity. There is... just book it towards them like you're seeing all these guys are doing. And then, yeah, I'm going to hop up and fall, and hop up and fall, and yeah. And they also fire bullets at you. We haven't exactly seen much of that yet, but that becomes quite the issue as we get deeper and deeper into the ocean. And as you can see, we are in all black now. This is, no light is penetrating the water anymore, and this is a fine time to talk about how much I absolutely loathe this game with every fiber of my irrational poor brain, because there's bullets. Because this game is what made me realize that I have thalassophobia. You know, the fear of the awe-inspiring deep and all that jazz. Because if you just hug the walls and you're just playing the game, as I've pretty much just generally been doing, just, hey, look, there it is, it's right beneath me, we're going to keep on going, you will be able to get every single achievement in this game except one. You'll see every single monster, you will hopefully kill a lot of them. I call them monsters because, I don't know, they're violent, but they're also just normal fish that are full of gold, so maybe calling them monsters is a bad call. Anyways, you'll kill one of everything, you'll get a ton of money, you'll go super deep into the ocean, all that jazz, and you will find 3 of the 4 bosses. We're not going to get to the 4th one unless you decide that you are going to ignore the safety handrail that is just the ground, and you have to know where it is in the game where you just dive straight out into the middle of nowhere. And it's pitch black, and there's big angry fish that keep just slowly moving towards you and firing lots of bullets, and they're trying to kill you. And after a while of playing this game, I had to just put the mouse down, and like, I don't want to do, I can't do this. So yeah, no, I don't like that at all, and this game is what made me realize that. Good times. Oh yeah, so now we're getting into the very interesting section of the ocean with the big beefy things, which I don't want to have to deal with. We're almost there on fuel. Probably should have gone with speed because, you know, in terms of speed running, it is helpful to be able to get to the areas you're trying to get to faster, but it's incremental, whereas the extra fuel, I'm trying to justify not taking the speed upgrade, which was clearly a mistake. So anyways, I'm going to vape briefly because I've been talking for, I don't know, including setup, like 20 minutes straight. So, yes, excuse me one second. I like the fact that I can remember that Richard Dreyfuss was in Goodbye Mr. Chips, but I could not remember what the heck the movie it is that he won an Oscar for. Alright, so we're just going to play a little bit more efficiently with the fuel then, which I probably should have been doing anyways. I probably should have grabbed that chest too. Okay, yeah, really just want the money now. And like I say, you would think, well, get the magnet thing. It'll grab the money from further away. No, the magnet is slower than the ship now. So unless I want to just be constantly going in circles, and because I do not have enough attack power to be able to try and kill any of these guys, no, I'm just going to be doing circles and circles around lots and lots of enemies, and eventually the money's just going to be, like, stuck in them, too, trying to... It's a whole thing, and it sucks, and I hate it, so we're just not going to do that. I will eventually be able to get more armor. Ow. Gonna want it, so that I can do... just, you know, power blast through things. I can only take one more of those shots, but I've got a lot of fuel, which gets me more bonus cash, so I'm going to want to try to get as deep in as I can get into the ocean without running into anything. We might see a kraken. Yeah, see, like, I couldn't even get that cash. The guy was in the way. It sucks, and I hate it. That guy's in the way, too. There's the final boss. There's the kraken. See, that's the final boss, by the way. There he is. He is a big, beefy son of a gun. Spoilers. So there, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm going to take the armor, which I can only get one. I'm going to upgrade that. So I've got one more fuel to go. Because this is where all the... Oh, you want Goodbye Girl. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I had the opportunity to look way off to my right at the screen to be able to see what's going on versus the game that I have on the first monitor here. Pretty much only when I die. So, hopefully those won't be happening as much, which means I'm not going to be responding to chat that much, which means I probably should have rethought how my layout was. But too late now. We are diving. We are duck, diving, dodging. I forgot what the other one is, and diving. Because he repeats one. So in theory, I can only remember 3. Duck, dive, dodge, dingleberry. Someone will have it in chat in like 4 minutes when I die and I'm able to look. Alright, so I'm counting on you, chat, to remember dodgeball for me. And since treasure chests don't spawn like just out in the middle of nowhere, Not going to show you the illustrious hidden boss yet, because there's no point to wasting all that fuel and ticking off all of the ocean just to be able to show off one boss yet. No, not when I'm not going to be able to kill him. No. Okay, well, that one's gone. We're just keep moving. Just keep moving. Nope, I still took the hit. Because the blue treasure chests are worth, I think, 1,000. And, like, once you get super deep into here, it's just more of these regular enemy spawns. But the money keeps going up. So you'll see, like, 2, 3 chests at a time. And you're like, yeah, I want all that. Well, we're just going to skip you entirely. Bye. There was another achievement. That's what those are, by the way. It's popping up to let you know you hit an achievement. About done on fuel. Yep. All right. Duck, dodge, dip. Dip. Dip is the... well, I like destroy. I don't think that is the correct one. I'll take you. Get another you. Can I get another hull? No. Oh, farts. I will take one magnet. It does make it slightly easier in some situations, but from here it's pretty much we are just going to do like 2 more dives to get me enough cash to be able to then have enough offensive firepower to kill most everything that is that we're going to be seeing along the ocean floor, as well as actually being able to beat the bosses. I have enough fuel. I will be able to visit all of the bosses all in one go. However, payout is not nearly as good as don't know why I'm worrying about the lesser cash at this point. It is not nearly as good as being able to, you know, pick up what just is all over the floor. Can you imagine how many pirate ships had to give up and get blowed up to see this level of money? Not just floating or stationary. Well, I guess it's floating. It would be, you know, falling to the earth otherwise. In the ocean. And also, every single thing that you see is chock full of monies. So, how much gold did Mansa Musa in this universe, did he take an ocean cruise as opposed to his long trek where he was just spreading gold dust everywhere? Is that what happened here? Or maybe he was spreading stardust in this one. Ha ha! Those of you who got that one, it's not really a difficult reference to get. Anyways, what am I doing? We're gonna skip the Kraken again. Oh, man, throat. What are you doing to me here? Get that. Okay, and then don't die. 2 wildly separate things to do. Ow. Come on, at least leave me enough health to just plow right through the Kraken. There we go. Hey, bye, Kraken. Also, the game, occasionally, and it hasn't happened yet, and I'm kind of surprised by it, the game will get overloaded with a number of sprites that it is attempting to fire at. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Throat, why? The game gets overloaded with a number of sprites, and so the game, it'll just monotonously fire everywhere it can. Not enough for another hull. Not going to buy the magnet. We're good on there. So, yes. After this should just be hull, and I'll do one more dive to get as much cash as I can and boost my offense. I want, like, I think 8 radar. That's, or sonar. It's not radar. It's sonar. The circle there. That is the radius in which enemies have to be within that for me to start attempting to fire at them. Good fun times and all that jazz. Yeah, so that's why I'm not firing at things. And like I said, the game will get overloaded with the number of enemies that have successfully entered that circle. I wanted to go get those chests. You'll get overloaded by it, and then it will just start ignoring my sonar radius and just start firing wherever. Like, it'll try to track the last thing that it had spawned in the game, no matter how far away it was, and just keep firing just straight up. And it's rather silly and a little weird. The problem with that is that it does wind up, unfortunately, it can wind up causing the game to just give up and like, oh no, you've run out of fuel, and you slowly drift back up to the surface. Yeah, it'll be so bad that the game won't even be able to load the menu anymore. So We'd prefer to not have that be a thing. By the way, has anyone seen a foot up there? Did anyone see that, like, crack in the ocean with a foot? I'm just asking the questions here. It's not foreshadowing in the least. It's slightly foreshadowing in the least. Ow. I say ow because I've been holding down the right mouse button for, like, 23 minutes straight. And my hands ain't too good at that sort of thing and recovery and all that jazz. Plus, also, you know, I type for a living, so good thing to do before going to work is let's see if we can get my hand to cramp up. That is exactly what we want. Yeah, I really should have gotten more armor so that I could just tank some of these guys and plow through them to get the money. That's on me. Oh well. I don't think I'm going to be able to take anything more than one hit. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I took the one hit when I didn't need to. Shouldn't have done it. Oh, well. Yeah, see, because I would have been able to probably get to that little amount, too. Great. So what do I need? I need, well, okay. Missile launchers. Getting to 5 speed means that I actually get 2 missiles now. I need 8 there. I need more offense. I'm not going to have enough to be able to get anything worth a darn in terms of the offense, so I do need one more dive, but at least I'll be able to start doing a fair amount of offense. Now, as you can see, the sonar, decidedly larger now. That is good, so I'm going to be nuking a lot of things. This will help me kill a lot of those... Keep wanting to call them fish, most of them aren't. I will be able to kill a lot of the undersea things out here. That I have been avoiding, and since you have to kill one of each, well, hopefully we're going to fix that now. Except I still don't quite have enough offense, do I? Well, I do for some of you, and it's immediately going to go away once I get to this point where everything's going to take more than the initial salvo. You know, Lorne Salvo, the bad guy from the first season of Fargo. Now that's a reference you probably weren't expecting. But then again, welcome to my mouth. That is generally what happens. See, you're listening to, in real time, the sad decay of one man's brain and the random firing of synapses until the only thing left is speed runs of crappy Flash games. So here we are. This is what I do. I route out things like this, desperately hope someone will play them. Turns out somebody does. They absolutely steamroll my time, and then it depends on whether or not I care enough to come back and try to defend my territory. Most of the time, no, especially not with this thing. I don't want to... We've already established the lassophobia. No, thank you, please. No, bye. So instead, we're just going to go visit our old buddy, the Kraken. I'm going to just plow right into that anglerfish. That is also good. Look at all this cash that I am not getting because everybody is being a bit of a dumpster fire in terms of spawn points. Yay, money. Yeah, drive right now. Drive right into the wall. Normally you have like that hit cooldown between I hit an enemy and I have... Your iframes. There are iframes if you hit an enemy, yeah. Well, I was going to say if you run into the wall... not good for you, so don't do it. Let's see... We're just going to go back and forth until I can't afford any more offense. I really wanted to get to 10. All right, well, we're going to see just how far in the way of bosses it is we are able to kill. I've got the minimum number of sonar to effectively outrange 2 bosses, technically 3. One of them's the hidden boss, so we're actually going to go visit him for once. Hooray, yay. Excuse me. The problem with having as low offense as it is that I do right this second, and that sentence got away from me, is that the bosses are tanky as hell, and you're just going to have to deal with it, really. Like, all right, I'm going to have to do a little bit amount of dodging, which is not fuel efficient, so I don't like having to do it. But at least I will be able to kill the bosses. You can see that they don't have, like, a huge amount of cash drops, so it's just not worth it. Yeah, also, my firing speed is what, it's not like the speed of the missiles, it's the, how fast I choose to fire, which is also inherently a DPS loss, and not something you want to go with. So there was the Octo Shell, and that is, he drops practically nothing, so there's no point in going out of your way to try and kill him right this second, or like, not right this second, right every time you see him, not worth it. And you almost have to have max stats to be able to do it, like, safely and efficiently, so not gonna do that. Lots of other things out here in the ocean, so what do you say we go find that boss that I hate? The specific point where I realized I have thalassophobia, which is there is no Earth. You are slowly plowing into the ocean, and then from somewhere out of nowhere, a big angry something is just going to be coming towards you. And you know eventually there's going to be another big angry something coming for you, and you just have to deal with it. My way of dealing with it is, well, I've cleared a nice path all the way back to the rock wall there. I'm going to then immediately go in the opposite direction and use that path. There he is. There he be. Nope, we're leaving. No, don't click other things. No, don't click on the desktop. Oh, no. Oh, I opened something else on the desktop. I hope that doesn't affect things. Please don't do the thing. You're dropping so much cash. I'd like to go back and get it, but I'm also deeply afraid of everything. Yeah, the annoying part about this is that he'll also spawn enemies, which means I'm not hitting him anymore. I'm now shooting the things in front of him. So there was the anglerfish, and as you can see, it drops a good amount of money. And there, we are all the way back to the rock wall. Oh, let me just take all of those hits. I don't think we're going to kill the Kraken this time. Okay, well, it's, I mean, well, we probably can, but I like to have enough life so that if I have to, I can plow through him to be able to get to a better position, because as I stated at, like, the beginning of this run, one of the AIs that things will have is a slow hop up, and then they'll fire bullets at you, and then they slowly try to descend towards you again. If you are, oh my goodness, if you are beneath them, they won't do the hop up, they will simply, oh, please stop targeting things over there. They will slowly try to descend back towards you. I'm gonna die here. This is not gonna work. We are going to die. But at least this shores up the offense. We're gonna be good here. At least I think we're gonna be good here. Do I have enough to get a singular one of any of those? No. So I'm gonna get 1 round of armor. Oh no. Well, the 1 round armor is going to be better. I'm going to finish off this god-awful coffee drink that I got from the dollar store that is not good, but it's liquid caffeine, so here we go. Oh, I've made several mistakes this morning, and that one might be the worst. Oh, God. Yikes. Alright, so we don't need to go kill the octoshell or the anglerfish anymore. We get to move on to the last 2 bosses. Our good buddy the Kraken is now unfortunately going to have to die. It's just the nature of the beast, and that beast is one that's been trying to kill me every time he saw me, so it's a good old RPG being constantly chased by something until you're strong enough to be able to go back and take him down. For some odd reason, the only thing that's coming to mind is that freaking spider robot from FF8, which you actually fight him multiple times, and then eventually you blowed him up. Actually, eventually you blowed him up, sure, yes, but it's also because Kistis decides that, alright, I have a gun, a mounted cannon on this thing, so alright, guys, get to the ship. Also, that is how you pronounce her name. The Romanja is Kisu Pisu, so it's Kistis. Alright, so I need to clear out enough of these nerds. Alright, everybody that wants a piece of me okay, that's too many of you want a piece of me right now. Are y'all finished? Are you finished? No, you are not. There's another one right there. And another anglerfish. Sir, what are you targeting? Kill the guy that's on me, please. Oh my goodness. Look, I have extra fuel because I don't need to worry about going to try and find the anglerfish. I'm just annoyed by the fact that that was happening. I want to get to that crack right up here. There we go. So I'm targeting Cthulhu. There he is, but I can outrange his ability to do anything towards me. He's also very beefy, so we're just going to hang out and wait right this second. And occasionally there will be a shark. Sir? There you go. Also, I don't really feel like going up there to actually look him in the eye because he fires a bunch of bullets all over the place. Don't want to deal with that. I'm only at, only got half of my armor right now. Don't really want to deal with that. There he was. Bye. So now we can continue to collect enough money to be able to finish off upgrading everything, which is one of the achievements, and then we also have to kill a Kraken. Which means I'm still going to play moderately safe. I'm going to try to ditch as many of these guys as I can so that they hopefully won't be able to reach me while I'm trying to fight the let me just drive into a wall. Look, you start moving really fast, all right? So there's our good buddy, the Krako, and I'm going to have to blow up these guys, and he's going to slowly start tracking me down. I'm going to get pincered by everything around me, and I hate that. Thank you. Kill it all. Kill it all with fire. Well, maybe not fire. Yeah, okay, there he is, and he's going to go that way. He's going to path the wrong direction, that's fine. Other things are going to catch back up to me, so I just have to dodge. Target the guy! Oh, I hate you so much. Target the guy! What are you doing? I get that he's the big bad, but come on! Oh, just... Cole, blimey. Nope, don't like any of that. Come on, he's only at half health. Oh, no. Yep. I don't like you, sir. Not enough for the armor. Not even going to mess with the magnet. It's just going to mess with my ability to still collect money. Anyways, we are at maximum offense. I don't need to worry about cleaning out things on the way to Cthulhu now. It is just the Kraken, who is... He's beefy, but he's extra annoying because you can't target. It's fire and forget. Sometimes you really wish you could remember. Oh, game, why? Oh, by the way, there isn't actually like an ending for this or anything, because it is a flash game. It is just a, well, I did the thing. Congrats. In fact, I don't think it says congrats or anything. It's just, well, you filled out the screen. Do you want to reset and play again? No. Welcome to Lee Carvel's Putting Challenge. Would you like to use a putter? You have selected 3 wood. What's the next line is the, I suggest light touch. You have suggested power slam. You are in the parking lot. Would you like to continue? You have selected no. Listen, putting didn't give me no irrational fears of the depths, right? So I'm fine with not doing this again. Every time I think, I don't want to play this anymore. And then I put it into another marathon. I'm like, you're an idiot. Why? Because this means you gotta do it again. What's wrong with you? And there are many answers to that question, and I don't want to hear any of them. I'm aware of them, mind you. I'm not asking because I want to be told them. I know what they are, dagnabbit. I'm not that dumb. I play this, but I am that dumb, aren't I? Oh well. Anyways, so I guess good news is that, Flash games in Retrothon, so that means, hey, I might be able to start, because I got a lot of Flash games under my belt. So I might be able to start cranking out the really, really terrible stuff here, guys. Well, in my opinion, this is the really terrible, terrible stuff. I'm opening with it, and we're going to get to slightly better later. Go away. Skullfish, no! Alright, you're up there, target you there, and then we can focus on the Kraken. Nope, there's another Skullfish right there, and oh my god, what is happening? I'm going to have to do an end around to get all the way back around and underneath him. And I don't want to see things spawning. I just took that bullet just right on, didn't I? Yeah, the other problem is things are faster than the Kraken, so I just have to deal with them eventually catching up and just tanking hits that should be going for the boss. Kill him, thank you. So that's the last boss. Now we just need enough cash to be able to get the rest of our achievements, or our upgrades, which in turn will be the achievements. I got plenty of armor now, so I should just be able to start tanking hits right through. Let's go. Okay, alright, let's do this. Get the money. Get money. I don't remember what that's from. Out of fuel. Look at that. Alright. As long as the game doesn't glitch. No, the game does not glitch. Alright, so we were able to finish that. It's just armor and magnet. Man, I hope I have enough to be able to finish the magnet. No! You son of... which is funny because ultimately that means if I had beaten the Kraken on that previous run, I still would not have had enough money, so I would have had to dive for just, what is it, 10k? I think it is, so I still would have needed the 10k. But that's fine. See, all the money out here is just not worth it. I did get Dynamite Fisherman, right? I really should have. You have to kill a stupid number that, unless you get an early torpedo upgrade, which used to be the routing, then you simply won't kill enough things throughout the course of the run to be able to afford all of the upgrades. I'm going to go to 15 just because I don't remember if it's 10 or 15. You can see how far away the money is flying towards me, but I have to go grab it because it is still moving too slow, and so when I get all the way down to the bottom, it is not particularly fast. To try and do the thing with the stuff and the oi. What am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. Oh yeah, Weldy's coming up next. Oh, it is 10k. Okay, so that's, we go to achievements and time. There it is. That is, we've gotten all of the achievements. 40 minutes. Which is 6 minutes over the record. So there's that. Yes, we did blow up Swordfish. The swordfish is one of the most prized trophy for a fisherman. Oh, by the way, this game was made by a French couple, so the translation a little bit weird at times. A jellyfish, a squid, 300 species of squids. I don't think you should pluralize that, but okay. All over the world, giant pufferfish, blah blah blah. Kraken, a large octopus known to attack a lot of ship. Fear by every sailor in the world. Shell monster, a large octopus that hide himself in a shell for protection. Elder of the Deep, an ancient ugly deep-sea fish. Cthulhu, he is dreaming in the sunken city of Riley. Good luck. I'm not reading that. So let's see if I can do the initial glitch, the out of bounds, because you can travel so fast now that the game is just like, yeah, you're out. Come on. Because you can also just kind of position yourself out like that. Nope. Heck damn it. Nope. Stop doing that. Nope. Don't do that. No, you turd bucket. Okay. Well, you can pop yourself out of bounds, which is silly because since you're in the water, that effectively means that you are, in the ground. You're drilling at that point. There we go. Yeah, it's there. Yay! And there's nothing in here. Nothing spawns in here. Which, if you start using the glitch, the back rooms glitch, good fun times. Bullets will still track you. So if I go find an enemy somewhere in the ocean somewhere, they will start firing at me, and it will pass through. Money can't get to me. My torpedoes can hit them, but they crap onto the wall, as I would do, which I'm not gonna. Now that's the first fun part, and there's no way to, oh, I guess you can just plow right back out then. Okay, well, good to know. I actually didn't realize that part. Now what I'm going to try to do here, if I can remember how to do it correctly, and then I'll go ahead and, kick sand from there. Back to the menu. Now it's can I remember how to do this correctly? I'm pretty sure it's just dive. Or not dive, I guess. It's, hang on. How do you do the back rooms? There's a way to get the game to make you dive repeatedly. I think it might just be a dive and then refresh. I think. I don't remember how. There's a way to get it so that the game tries to load you repeatedly, and then you wind up just destroying the entirety of the map, and there's 6 of your ships, so you just continually dive over and over and over again, which gives you a colossal amount of cash just through the diving multipliers at the start of the game, and then not really much else for you to be able to do from there. So I think that might be it. So we'll just do a dive. And we'll see if that actually starts to do it. And if not, then I'm pretty much done. You guys can just cut me off whenever, wherever, however. I'm not getting multiple dives, so... I honestly forgot how to do the glitch. I know the normal way to get out of bounds. I don't know the way to do it here. Oh no. But yeah, anyways, hey, I'm done here. If y'all want to just go ahead and be like, ew, let's stop watching this guy entirely. And I do not blame you for that particular instance. Yes, what's correct? Don't even know anymore right now. Alright, well, that's been me. I've been Drumboardist. Y'all stick around for some zombies that ate my neighbors. Woo! That's really all I got. Hell yeah. Thanks, y'all.